Fantastic.
Yes, it will. Blue skies and burnt ends. Taking in some barbecue today. Shannon Halligan is in Overland Park where the grill masters are just getting warmed up. Have you had to taste anything yet? Had to?
I haven't yet, but it smells so good. I know. But everyone's parked in the parking lot. They've got the grills and the smokers going. And we're at the Sam's Club National Barbecue Tour, and I'm with Stan Hayes from Operation Barbecue Relief, who's out of Pleasant Hill. And you actually have helped some of these recent victims of the tornadoes.
Yes, we've actually in 3 different locations right now. We're in Mayflower, Arkansas, where we've been there for 4 days. The last 3 days we've also been in Tupelo, Mississippi and Louisville, Mississippi. So in those 3 locations over the last 4 days we've served about 26,000 meals.
And how did this all get started? How did you start helping disaster victims?
It all started with grabbing some barbecue buddies of ours to go down to Joplin after the tornado that hit Joplin almost 3 years ago. We set up in a parking lot down there, told our wives we'd be there for a few days and we were going to serve some meals. And what ended up, what we thought was a few days ended up being 11 days. What we thought would be 4,000 or 5,000 meals was 120,000 meals. And at the end of the time, the barbecue community really came out to support it, and we thought, okay, this is something that has some legs, and let's see what we can do, and we turned it into a nonprofit.
Barbecue bringing people together, and so have you worked with other teams that are here today and on these relief projects?
Absolutely. We've got volunteers. There's actually one of the guys on the board of directors that's back on the back corner over here that's volunteers. We have several of these teams. If they don't volunteer, personally, they donate. I mean, so we have a big supporting group here in the barbecue community.
And what do you have going on over here right now?
So right here I have a pork butt. It is, we're sitting here, and it's time for me to. This is called the money muscle, so I'm taking the money muscle off now, and we'll set that aside. And now I'm going to start rubbing, this down a little bit with some. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Looks delicious, and we'll continue to be here, and this all starts at 10 o'clock where people can get some of these free samples going, but I'll be here all morning. So for now, we're live in Overland Park. Shannon Halligan, 41 Action News.
Tough assignment this morning. Thank you, Shannon.